Stand tall, finding your way before the crowd finds it for you. Introduction. Before the crowd, the silver fox says, before you decide where you're going, make sure you're walking on your own feet. When you were a young child, the world was simple. You played, you laughed, you built things. You didn't worry about how you looked while you were doing it. Then, somewhere along the line, something shifts. Suddenly, the world gets very loud. People start looking at you differently. They start asking you heavy questions. Who are you? Where do you fit in? What are you going to be? Why aren't you like everyone else? You look around at your friends, your school, and your screens. Everyone else seems to know exactly what they're doing. Everyone else seems to belong. So, you start trying to blend in. You start trying to figure out what the crowd wants you to be. You might feel a little lost right now. You might feel like you're supposed to have it all figured out, but you don't. You might feel completely different from the people around you. The world will tell you that feeling lost is a problem. It is not. Feeling lost is simply the very first step of finding yourself. This is the most important time of your life. You have a superpower right now that adults no longer have. You have the time and the energy to master anything you choose. But before you can master a skill, a sport, or an art, you have to master yourself. This book is not going to tell you what to wear, who to hang out with, or what job to get. It is not going to hand you a list of rules. The world already gives you too many of those. This book is a quiet place. It is a reminder of how the world actually works. The sun, the seasons, the natural rhythm of things. It is a guide to help you figure out exactly who you are before the crowd tries to decide for you. So before we turn the page, take a breath. You do not need to have the answers today. You just need to be willing to listen to your own voice. Today's recall stop, looking around the room for a moment. Look down at your own 2 feet. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. The silver fox smiles. The crowd is loud, but your quiet center is entirely yours. Let's figure out who is hiding in there. Chapter 1, The Clues. The silver fox says, you don't discover yourself by collecting labels. You discover yourself by noticing the clues. The silver fox and Cyrus had been walking for some time. Neither of them had said very much. Eventually, the silver fox stopped beside a quiet stream. He picked up a smooth stone and dropped it into the water. Small circles spread gently across the surface. Tell me, he asked. What do you see? Cyrus smiled. Ripples. The silver fox nodded. And where did they come from? The stone. Exactly. The silver fox looked across the water. Most people spend their lives chasing the ripples. Very few ever stop to look for the stone. Cyrus looked puzzled. What does that mean? The silver fox smiled. When people feel angry, they often think they are an angry person. When they feel shy, they think they are simply shy. When they struggle, they believe something is wrong with them. He picked up another stone. Those are only ripples. The interesting question is, what created them? They continued walking. After a while, they reached a wide open field. The silver fox pointed towards the sky. For thousands of years, he said quietly, people have searched for clues about themselves. Some looked towards the stars. Some studied numbers. Some looked at the lines in their hands. Some watched the changing seasons. Some simply sat beneath a tree and watched life unfold. He smiled. None of those things can tell you exactly who you are. But sometimes they help you ask a better question. Cyrus looked confused. What's the better question? The silver fox stopped walking. He turned. Not, who am I supposed to become? But, what have I been noticing about myself all along? They stood together in silence. The wind moved gently through the grass. Birds crossed the sky. The stream continued flowing exactly as it always had. You see, the silver fox continued, the world is full of people trying to tell you who you are. You're too quiet. You're too loud. You're clever. You're lazy. You're popular. You're different. You're this. You're that. He shook his head gently. Those are opinions, not discoveries. Cyrus thought for a long time. So, how do I discover myself? The silver fox laughed softly. By becoming curious. Notice what makes your eyes light up. Notice what makes time disappear. Notice what gives you energy. Notice what leaves you feeling heavy. Notice which people help you grow. Notice which ones make you forget yourself. Life leaves clues everywhere. You don't have to solve yourself today. You simply have to keep noticing. The silver fox bent down and placed one hand gently on the ground. A seed never worries about becoming an oak tree. It simply grows into what it already is. He stood back up and smiled. Perhaps that's all you're doing too. Not becoming somebody else. Simply becoming more yourself. Today's recall. Ask yourself one simple question today. What makes me feel most alive? Don't answer it quickly, just notice. The silver fox smiles. The greatest adventure isn't exploring the world. It's discovering the person who's been walking through it all along.